Sometimes we say some pretty dumb things in life. We pass around little tidbits of advice that if we really don't think about it before we pass it on, because some of it is pretty silly. And I call it wisdom with a D-U-M-B at the end instead of the regular way of spelling it, wisdom. So here's one that I heard the other day, and it struck me. And I hear this all the time, and when I do, I try and write these down. But if you start paying attention and put your feelers out, you'll notice them. This one, I actually put it on my goal card here. It says, ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Now, while that may be true in some situations, it's not, we shouldn't just throw stuff around like that. If you didn't know that touching an oven, a heated oven, is going to burn you, you're ignorant, right? Like a little kid is ignorant. You see where I'm going with this, don't you? If you don't know something and you try it out and you get burned, or you fail and you flop, that's not bliss. Now, I don't know, I think the intentions were good when someone said ignorance is bliss, and what you don't know. Yeah, I guess if it's negative enough and you don't know about it, then I guess you're kind of happy that you don't know and you're living in ignorance, and thus you're happier than if you did know something that was just awful about somebody else, let's say. And anyways, so popular wisdom floats around out there. Be careful of it. Watch for it. Just make sure, your mind is such a valuable thing. It's a treasure chest of ideas and thoughts and belief systems which form habits. And if you are careful enough with that, about what you allow in and what you subscribe to, what becomes part of your mental curriculum, then you can make it through this pretty crazy world we live in. And if you're not too careful, you're going to be getting all kinds of opposing ideas and thoughts and things, and many of which are not true. They're just not true. If you think through them enough, you'll realize that some of the stuff we listen to and that we throw around and we say, oh, well, ignorance is bliss, and then we don't really even think about it. We're talking with somebody and, oh, well, it's just kind of what you say when you're in that situation. We have a lot of those types of things that we throw around. So be careful what you say. Be careful what you subscribe to. Be careful what you allow your brain to believe, because it does make a difference in your life. It does shape who you are, and it does matter because it develops the way that you think. It develops your thought patterns, all of which are so, so personal and so important, so critical to your success in life and your happiness. So little things like ignorance is bliss, take a second look at it and say, do I really subscribe to that? And if not, stop passing it around, even though other people do. If you didn't catch this, I just want to show you really quick. This is the program where I gather thoughts like this. It's the 3x5 goal setting system. Go to 3x5goals.com. And right now, if you go there and check it out, give me your address and I will mail you these just for the price of shipping. I'll mail you a 1-month supply so you can try it out with me. I'm gathering feedback right now, kind of doing some pre-testing, because I'm considering bringing it to the market and would love your help and feedback. So there's a section in there for capturing ideas, and that's how I do this. That's what I write down. And a lot of these are the ones that I'm sharing with you in these videos. I'm also on Facebook, and I appreciate you listening, and hopefully with that you can kind of pay attention to all the dumb things out there that we say and filter the ones that make the most sense, and be careful about allowing belief systems in your life that just don't belong there.